Where else would you rather be than on the afternoon show live on TV3? You're having so much fun in the studio. We are going to introduce DJ Abiam very soon, back-to-back play. So we're going to get straight into it and ask you our question of the day. And like we said earlier, between R2Bs and Keche, who would you play back-to-back?
All day. All day, every day.
R2Bs up and remove my glasses.
Yeah, I mean...
For R2Bs, man.
Yeah, so I mean, viewers should tell us what they think. I mean, our social media pages are active.
Yes, I'm seeing some comments coming.
Yeah, very, very interesting comments, I should say. But you tell us who you're going for, which group you're going for, and we're getting into our word of the day. And our word of the day is sanguine. Yes, sanguine, which means a positive and hoping for good things. So if you say I'm sanguine, it means what? You're very positive and you're hoping for good things. And that is our word of the day.
Which one are you when it comes to personality type? They said there are four. There are four main ones. So sanguine, melancholy, choleric, phlegmatic.
I'm definitely a sanguine.
You're sanguine.
Yeah.
You are the
always positive, always happy, almost every time.
Like, when you show up, everybody just gets excited because we're going to laugh.
When I show up, they don't get excited the moment they see me. No.
Right. But
after a while,
nice.
Yeah,
that spirit in my life.
Yeah, never a dull moment.
It's always a dull moment. Anyways, guys, well, let's get straight into what's happening in the world. And of course, you probably have heard about this one, but we'll still bring it to you. U.S. has banned TikTok. So the U.S. says that it will challenge, or TikTok rather says it will challenge in court an unconstitutional law that could result in it being sold or banned in the United States. President Biden has signed into law a bill which gives the social media platform's Chinese owner ByteDance 9 months to divest the app, or it will be blocked in the United States. The law has been introduced because of concerns TikTok might share user data with the Chinese government, claims it has always denied. In a video posted on the platform, TikTok boss Shuzi Chu lambasted the bill and called for people to share their stories of how TikTok had improved their lives. Are you
am I what?
Testament to TikTok's
how TikTok has improved my life, really?
Impact? Are you one of those?
I think for the influencers who use it as a platform for making money, they may have some very good stories to share, because some people depend heavily and solely on that particular platform to make money. So if you're in that bracket, definitely. But for some of us who just go there and make videos and have fun and then, grow some following also there, I'm not really sure that there's much to say.
It's a turnaround for me from the Biden government. I don't want to get into politics, but when Trump started this, he kept saying that TikTok was feeding the Chinese government with data, with American.
But who says other platforms cannot also get your data?
I mean, they can. Facebook has been accused of that, and they've been taken to court. Almost all the platforms, Snapchat. In fact, recently, a few months ago, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook,
and
Snap,
now AI is even making it worse.
In Congress, yeah. So, I mean, and TikTok is challenging this in an American court. It's so funny, being banned in America.
Quite interesting, but I mean, we're still in the record-setting, mood or era, and now we move from humans to the animals are setting some pretty interesting records. And a cow named Mara Imovis set a world record by selling for an astonishing $4.3 million at an auction in Brazil. The cattle are known for their resilience in hot climates, efficient metabolism, and adaptability to harsh conditions, are highly prized for their genetic attributes and potential to improve the breed as a whole. And the record-breaking sales shows the importance of cattle breed in Brazil's beef industry and their ability to thrive in the country's challenging environment, making them a valuable asset for the future of the industry. And so, $4.3 million. I mean,
$4.3 million for a cow.
A cow.
For its resilience.
I know, right?
Is that sometimes?
Wait, so someone actually paid?
Yes. People have too much money. Sometimes I feel like they don't.
So you have this much money and you actually decide to buy a cow.
Well, someone will say, well, we're saying what we are saying. No, okay, well, please.
Well, we are not there yet. Maybe one day when we get there, we'll do worse.
If you have billions of dollars and you're using
I won't buy a cow.
to buy a cow. You never, Anita, you never
No,
know.
I won't. I won't.
The things you would do if you get money.
In Ghana, I can buy several cows with that I won't even use as much as 4.3. several cows, use them for...
But the several cows are not this cow. This is the cow.
Well,
this one.
This cow looks pretty nice as well. I like the white, and it looks well taken care of. Very fattened as well. See, nah.
You see?
Nah.
Avengers! And this one shows up.
Nah, this is crazy.
Cowman.
Yeah, this is crazy. But I mean, this is the afternoon show. Trust that every single time we'll bring you some of the very interesting stories that you may not have come across right here on Bars Trends. But today being Thursday, we're taking it very easy, slow, and very light. And so DJ Abiam is on standby to give us some...
R2B's versus Ketcher. We'd like to hear from you on our socials, okay? Between R2B's and Ketcher, who would you listen all day?
DJ Abiam is trying to make it difficult to choose for some of you, but I mean, yeah.
I'm checking out some of the comments on Facebook.
And what?
This one says, with all due respect, this comparison sounds like an insult to R2B.
Oh, no.
R2B has classic songs with good raps. This one says, I'm not surprised seeing Anita singing Alongo. A few friends and I... Okay. Oh, where are the comments?
Well, he says, well, a few friends what?
A few friends I knew called Anita. They are something else anyways.
Oh.
R2B's all time, all day. That's on period. Good afternoon. See good songs by R2B's. Is it that DJ Abiam is not playing the Ketcher songs that you want to hear or what? I know he's playing... The competition is some way. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
it depends. It depends on the era you were also born in and the kind of music you love to listen to.
I said a big insult to R2B's. Why should you compare R2B's to Ketcher? Okay.
I don't think so, but
Ketcher has great. Come on, what are you talking about? Like you said, it's the era. The era. So, anyways, we're getting into it already. We told you we have a guest in studio, and we're gonna have them. They are gonna tell us who's their favorite videos back there. With animation, it looks really.
Yeah, he looks like. Hey.
Welcome.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah. Wana is more.
And Wana and I will have to go for lessons. Yeah, we'll go for lessons.
Gentlemen and lady, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Ajua Brody.
Yeah, please. Over
no
to
way.
you.
Ajua Brody. I mean, every single time, you know, she adds Ajua Brody to it, so I just had to. But our question of the day today is between R2B's and Ketcher, which one are you going to listen to all day? I mean, on your playlist, back to back.
You know that you will enjoy it all day.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let me just say the first song I ever heard was from R2B's, and I fell in love with it.
Oh. Which one?
I think it was later before Ketcher. I heard Ketcher's song, and I love Ketcher equally.
Okay.
So it's in seniority. Let me just say R2B's.
Okay, they were there before.
You
Ketcher.
be
Yawa girl.
you be Yawa girl.
Oh, wow. That's a long,
Checheku.
Okay, Checheku.
Which one you go for?
I don't think I can choose. Because,
you want to be on the safer side?
Yeah. Because I like them. I really like them. Oh yeah, sure. I like Ketcher. I like R2B's.
His fan.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Why are you surprised?
Oh, nice. This is a surprise.
Wow.
Pun intended.
Guys, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's start with you, Mona. Where have you been? Because, you know, for some of us who watch you on television, we're like, oh, Mona, is it that you've left us to do this all by ourselves? Or what is happening? Where have you been?
I took a small break.
Kakrebi. Now, viewers near the side, one cry.
Oh, no, I was actually trying to put the show together. You know, this is the second season. It has to be bigger than the first one.
Yeah.
So I had to, you know, take a break, put some strong team together, and then we'll serve you people some nice dish.
And the dish is still being cooked, or it's almost ready, like 99.9% ready.
I'm serving on Saturday.
You're serving on Saturday. Yeah. We will get into that dish. Don't worry at all.
Checheku as well.
Yeah.
I've seen 1957 everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. First of all, what is 1957 and why 1957?
1957 is a movie, and it's premiering on the 27th of this month, which is a Saturday, like this coming Saturday. Yeah, so...
Okay, so it's a movie coming
this
out.
Saturday, we have a lot of things to look forward to then.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's also talk about, I mean, your journey in the movie industry and also creating content. I think the very first time I came across Checheku was you and Dr. Laiki creating content and all of that. But how did it all start for you, Checheku?
It hasn't been easy, though. Like, we started, like, way back.
Like how many years ago?
7 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, like, I think that was 2020 where I met Dr. Laiki.
Okay.
Yeah, so from there, it has been a very huge change in my life, yeah.
Is this something you've always wanted to do? Like, you wanted to get into movies, you wanted to act?
Yeah.
Or it was social media, you thought, you know what, let's do something and put it on social media. Was that the case?
I've been a fan of creativities, like, you know, yeah, creating something. I did that at my earlier stages in life. Yeah, so as I was growing, I found out in me. So I started to put it on the street for everybody to know that I can do this.
Yeah. And so far it's been, looks like you're very, not like it looks like, you are very popular.
Yeah.
On social media especially.
Yeah.
How are you able to grow that following and get this community of people who is like, anytime I see a post of yours or any blogger post you, crazy?
Sure. I'll say it's a consistency.
Consistency.
You know, like, it's a key. You need to be consistent in anything that you do.
Yeah.
You need to feed your followers every day. Yeah, so I believe in that. So I think that has gained me that more popularity and then that followers too.
Yeah.
A little inspiration. I mean, when you started doing this, I saw you and the second lady, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're inviting her to the movie premiere.
Sure.
When you started this out as a young man, did you see yourself getting to this point?
I'll say no. No, because we started and we know something that we don't know, but we'll be doing it. You know, we know that, oh, Charlie, let's do this. Maybe a time will come, it will be big. That was the vision. But we didn't know that, or we didn't plan that maybe it will get to this level.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, big ups.
Yeah,
well
definitely.
done.
Thank you.
But is Checheku your real name?
No.
Oh, really? Because I know there's Opon Checheku.
Yeah, that's Chicheku is my stage name.
How did you get the name Checheku and what does it mean, by the way?
Chicheku, you know, Chicheku is upon, when somebody is called upon, you know, like Nemrane is called Chicheku. Yeah, so I would say it's Chicheku stage name, and then Minyan from a movie. My first movie.
Oh, you were called Checheku in that movie?
Yes. So from there on, my first started with Checheku and things. So
and
like, yes, I.
Okay. Initially I thought, Checheku is your real name, so I've never really bothered getting into that.
Oh no, it's part of my name.
It's part of your names now.
No, so like
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. But let's come to Mona Gucci. Mona, do you have plans of getting into the movies anytime soon?
Oh, actually, I started with movies. Actually, I used to be in this agency. By then, Paku Sakom was I think the director for that agency. So yeah, United Artists Agency.
So you've done movies already?
Oh yes, I did some few movies with Kofori and Santo and Judas.
Wow. You're kidding me!
I was in Banker to Banker, I think part 3 or something.
Wait, how many years ago?
Many years ago.
You've been there for long. Yeah, because hearing Santo Echo, that's like way back.
Wow. Way back.
And how was the experience?
I think it's something that I'm a lazy girl. I can't do it.
You never want to do it again, right? Yeah. It made you appreciate the craft more because
exactly, because we watch it and it's nice.
Yeah.
We love it and everyone is like, oh, she's good and all that. But it takes a lot to get that thing out of her.
Yeah.
Because you can take one action like 10 times before you get the real thing.
One.
And recently, I think some people called me to come do a small part in a TV series. And then we shot at UGMC, the hospital. And they made me run like 10 times.
And did you give up?
After the last one, I told them that they should take me off from the
script. You don't want to be part of it again.
Before you just fall down and that's it.
It's too stressful.
You can't do it.
So yes, I want to say big kudos to all actors and actresses out there.
They're trying. But you also transitioned into TV presenting. So we saw Mona, the actress, and Mona, the TV presenter.
You see, actually, these things are something that I do as a hobby. Like,
as in the TV presenting?
I just love doing it. Growing up, I was with this group at GBC, Radio 2, like children's club or something. So we just love, presenting and all that. But I realized that it is a talent that I have, acting and, showbiz and all that.
Yeah.
But you see, I was having a problem.
With what?
The job is much more like for extroverts. And I am very reserved when I'm
Mona,
not
you
on
are
the camera.
reserved.
Mona.
You see,
Mona.
that's the whole thing.
You're speaking my language.
Mona.
You know, you're speaking my language. Like, I can relate to what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I can really relate.
Yeah.
Mona, are you sure you're an introvert? Because you know the Mona we see on TV, very, like, I'll give it to you.
It's
Like,
a character, isn't it?
It's a character.
It's a character, isn't it?
so
Yeah.
really, the Mona in real life
It's a
and the
brand.
Mona on TV, two different people.
Two different.
They say that about true creators sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't relate.
Because you've come all this far. I mean, you come this far. You come from, you know, the Santo days and all that. I'm just curious to know what your philosophy in life is, like what you live by. What are some of the values or principles you live by? That
Okay, so
guide
growing
you?
up, I realized that people will talk about you anyways. Yes, because back in school, if you are first in class, they will talk. If you are last, they will talk. And then if you are first consistently, they will talk. They'll be like, oh, she's the favorite girl of the teacher.
Yeah.
So they are favoring her and all that. So I realized that you have to be you. Just be you. Those who will love you for you will love you.
Yeah.
And I don't, in fact, I don't force friendship and stuff like that. So some people see me and they think I'm not a nice person. But you're not close to me, how would you know? Because I always have a straight face. When I'm not on TV, I always have a straight face. So people be like, does she smile at all? I do. When I'm comfortable around you, I'll smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is me. I cannot pretend to be someone else. I can never pretend to be Anita. You're always smiling around, smiling to people. But I can't do that.
I mean, there sometimes I have that face as well. Like, see, so something is eating me up. We all have those moments.
Yeah, but like when I see you, like when you just get out of your car and I see that face, I'm like, oh, let me pass it.
Yeah,
I don't think
because you
she's
don't
in a
want
good. I don't think she's in a good mood today, because I see the face and I'm like, Anita's not ready to smile today. So let me just find somewhere and go.
Yeah.
Chijoku, how about you? Philosophy in life. Philosophy, your life philosophy, or let's just say what you live by, like, principles, values.
I'm a very cool person and very open person. Yeah, because, you know, as a comedian or like I say, as an actor, you need to entertain people when they get close or like when they get around to you. So I'm very open.
Yeah.
When I find myself in the midst of people or like anywhere I find myself, like I make the environment feel happy.
Yeah.
You were sanguine.
I was.
Anita said it. Sanguine.
Yeah,
So you are the-
Chijoku
you are
said sanguine. I
one
mean,
who
you're the
brings
life of the
joy,
party. You
who
make
bring
people
the-
happy.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
And that's called
Sanguine.
sanguine.
Yes, please.
Hey.
Chijoku, have you thought of going into comedy or something like
It's a comedy.
no, like stage comedy, proper comedy, and all of that.
Stage
Stand up.
Oh yeah, you know we did some in I think Belgium.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You wouldn't mind
Sure.
at all.
yeah.
Yeah, you come across as someone who can make a lot of people laugh.
Yeah.
But let's talk about being in this space and sometimes being in the news for,
Yeah.
not the so good reasons and people bashing you for the little things. Have you had any experiences like that, Chijoku?
Oh yeah.
You've
You
been
know,
dragged on social media.
Sure, yeah, it's part of it.
What did you do? Or what did you not do?
Okay, me now I don't do much on social media. It's just the things that I do, like people know me for creating content and stuff, not like involving myself in some issues or like maybe talking about people. I'm more into what I do. So me getting dragged on maybe
Social media.
yeah, but like comments, sometimes
Sometimes you
face it.
get, few
so,
comments here and there.
Yeah, me I accept it and I be like, I know that it's part of it. So you need to accept it. Like a game, where they are with me, joining free on. So yeah.
Mona, how do you deal with, some of these things? We know you're very outspoken. Sometimes you give them bass. You come for me, I come for you. But apart from that, internally, and sometimes when you are in your lone moments and all of that, how do you reflect and deal with some of these things?
I'm tempted to believe that because I started this whole thing at an early age and I'm used to it, so sometimes I don't really bother. But yes, I'm human. Sometimes I see certain comments and stuff and then like I get emotional because yes, of course I'm human. I feel bad about it, but that is the job. Someone has to do it. And any job that you want to do, there are repercussions.
Yeah.
You know, some will love you, some will hate you. And it's not like I care. Yeah. So, yes, we're humans, so sometimes some of the comments are really...
It gets to you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you try to avoid controversy? Do you try? Do you make any effort at all?
Okay, so I noticed that the word itself, controversy, it's like people are reading like some sort of bad meaning into it. The word controversy on its own. It can be good, it can be bad. Exactly. It can be good, it can be bad.
How is it good?
For instance, I think we lost one great musician recently.
Yeah,
Koda?
Koda.
Yeah.
Yes, and then after his death, then a video comes out of he talking about a doctor giving him some medications, which means wrong medications.
Yeah.
Right. Now, it's a controversy.
Okay.
Now, the bad aspect of it is that we are going for not just the particular doctor, but all doctors. Because in whose name, for God's sake, how can a doctor...
So that is a good controversy.
That is the bad controversy.
That is
because at
bad.
the end of the day, we are not going for just that particular doctor. We are going for all doctors and nurses as a whole.
Okay.
Do we get it?
Okay.
And sometimes too, when it becomes good, let me leave down for Bridget because I want to do something on my show.
Yeah.
Don't let me put it here.
So what? It's more like there's good publicity and
bad publicity. But
okay.
The example that I want to give, it will headline. So let me just wait for put it on my.
Okay. Well.
So people drag me a lot. But if you know me very well, or those who really know Mona, they will be like, she doesn't even care. Maybe she hasn't even seen it.
Wow.
But when I'm online, and then I see you write, I will respond.
I like that.
You can't bully me.
Yes.
I will respond.
Yes.
But if I don't see it, then it's your lucky day.
I'd like to know what you attribute that to, like where that strength comes from. Perhaps is it a personality thing? Is it something you saw growing up, so you decided to take a tough skin?
Yeah.
Where's that coming from? A lot of people out there don't know how to handle what you just said.
I'm a tough girl.
You're a tough girl. Like, you've been through life.
Yes, and I'm not much of a talker. I'll show you action. Yeah. So back in school,
you see, actions speak louder.
So for instance, back in school, like, you know, some people would like to make trouble with you in the classroom and all that. I won't talk, you see, but when we close, I'll wait for you at your junction where you pass and go home. Because I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to be exchanging words with you and all that.
You don't have that time.
So now, this is my face, so talk to me. One-on-one, and let's see.
Don't go through the corners.
Don't be giving me idiomatic expressions and figurative words. This is me. Now, what did you say back in class? Say it again, and I want to hear it.
So not today.
So, I've condoned a lot of characters. So I'm able to live in an organization for a very long time without having problems with anybody. Because every single character I have seen before. And I know how to deal with them.
Nice.
Yes. So when you see me isolating myself and, you know, not too much of a party girl and all that, I'm not being saucy or something. That is just me. When I'm not on the camera, I just want to maybe be home, watch TV, sleep, do social media a little bit, sleep again and all that. But, you know, some people party, every event they are there. No, you won't see me. I get so drained when I do that.
Wow.
Let's talk about something that reflects life, drama, movies, films.
Okay.
Chichiku, 1957. So what's the story about?
Yeah.
It talks about two tribes, the Ashanti and the Northern tribe.
Okay.
Yeah, so we mixed them together.
How?
Yeah, it's very hard, but we did it.
You mix them together, as in, so they are, of course, there are going to be characters in there.
Yeah.
Were they trying to get married? Was it a relationship? What was it about? Is it a dispute?
We have love, laughter, education, so many plenty things in 1957. It's a whole package.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we talk about peace and you know, the freedom itself. Yeah, so when we talk about 1957.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot joined together.
When they say it's a lot, they truly mean it's a lot. But
When you get to the cinema, you see.
yeah, he doesn't want to give it all away. But how did you, get into this whole production in terms of making a movie and to the extent of getting to, the second lady to give her an invitation, which she warmly received and even made a video about it?
Sure. Anything comes with planning and then determination. So we started with the determination that we want to do this. And this is where we want the production to get to.
Okay.
So as we started, we did our course, like everything, like connections, and like everything that will make the production a successful one. So we started with the field, the production itself. After the production, we started with promotions. Yeah, going from radio to radio, from TV to TV, inviting people.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a team.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to invite somebody, you contact him or her, the team, maybe you want to bring an invitation for our premiere. If the opportunity is granted, then we send the invitation. So
Okay.
I also think she follows him. I'm
Yeah.
sure she knows your works. So
Yeah, for her to accept
helps,
that, come over,
It helps.
that was a big deal.
Sure, sure.
Big
It helps.
deal.
1957. I see some of the actors, but do you have popular faces in there?
yeah,
I think that's
do?
all like he.
yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
looks different here, so.
That's
Please help me out. So, Dr. Likey, yeah.
Dr. Likey,
He's in nothing category, yeah?
Yeah, Kasum Scenario.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Carson is there.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Sly, Sylvester,
Okay.
Bennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 1957, so
Looks
this Saturday.
interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we'll know what to do, the tickets and how to grab them and all that. We'll follow you on your socials.
Sure.
And then grab it, right?
All right.
What's the social handle?
Official Chicheku.
Official
Cool. Okay. Mona, Bibi Jejo. We've seen season 1. Came with a lot of different personalities, different guests. Wasn't that season 1 I was on?
Yeah.
Season 2, you should have Godwin. You should have Godwin. I mean, oh yeah, it was a
I'm sure it
beautiful
was a very interesting
interview.
conversation.
Yeah,
I
interesting
like it.
conversation. But season 2, what are we to expect?
Right. I think I was on one of, is it Lady Circle or something?
Yeah.
I use the word, it's going to be upheaval.
What is that?
It means that it's going to be hotter than season 1.
Okay.
Because we are moving forward. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Now we have put in so many things in place. Because, you know, we learn on the job as well. Sometimes you have to mind your utterances so that you don't attract the legal aspect of. So what I'm doing right now is that if I have to talk about something, I do my own research.
Okay.
I put my own things together so that in case there's any kind of repercussions, I have something to back myself up.
Right.
And looks like I took, is it January, February, March? The stories are a lot. So I'll do a recap.
Of everything that has
Of everything,
happened
I'm
in the
telling
last
you.
few months.
Because Bibi Jojo is a show that every single time we are done, we are always trending.
For that fact only.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I just speak the fact. I don't want to sound condescending, but it is something that anytime there is a story, they'll have to go and look for something that Mona said in Bibi Jojo and attach it to the story. Especially if it's very, very chaotic. They'll be like, oh, Mona said this some time ago on her show. So they'll go and take it, then they attach it. Then while I'm sleeping, people will be calling, Mona, did you say this on your show? Hey, it has happened, though. You know? So Bibi Jojo is out there. People are loving it. When I took the break, you know, everyone like, oh, Mona, what's wrong? What's happening? And I'm like, I'm sick. Shouldn't I rest some more? Yes. So I need to take out I have to be healthy to be able to deliver.
Definitely.
Yes, because, you know, this is single me.
Yeah.
Cooking buffet for thousands of Ghanaians.
That's a lot.
I need a lot of time to put all those things together. And thank God, everything is set.
So what time on Saturday?
Saturday is going to be 9 p.m.
9 p.m.?
Yeah, we're launching it 9 p.m.
Okay.
And this time, I'm glad my boss was like, you know, give Mona the time. Because when you limit her, it's like, you know, I say, you know, I have to swallow some of my words. I'm not able to, you know, give even chances to my pundits to, you know, air their views vividly about exactly what they want to say. And ever since we took the break, it looks like some other TV shows are trying to trend. But I'm
Shots fired. You are back.
Terminator.
So
Yeah,
9 to what? 9 to what? 9 to
9 till when I decide to close.
Oh, so now no closing time.
Mr. Shandoff should not try that.
It is over for them.
It is over for them.
It is over for them.
Now that we are back,
yes.
And they should expect more. We are going to have fun. We're going to have like studio audience.
Yeah.
You know, because definitely we talk about things that are trending on social media. Sometimes they are societal issues, and we need to give some of the fans out there the opportunity to also air their views about the issues.
Yeah.
So that is a new thing that we are trying to inculcate in it. So yeah, definitely you are going to have fun. You, Anita, in particular, you are going to have fun.
I'm going to have fun.
Yes.
Hey, don't talk about you.
No.
Don't talk about
If I talk about you, your dress.
Yeah, you can talk about the dress, and that one day I have a lot of pictures for you.
Please do, because I love them. I love your pictures and the dresses.
Mona is such a sweet person.
Yeah.
Very, very sweet.
Yeah, Chicheku, quickly, where can we get your tickets?
For the online one, when you dial *447 *1957 hash, you can get it. And then for the hard copy too, when you go to Are You Home by Jane, mile 7, you can get it. And then Bantama, East Legon.
Sharp.
You can get
Solid
it.
areas.
Yeah.
So, and then District.
Okay.
Yeah, 24.
Which
there
one? East Legon?
Yes, Legon, yeah.
Okay.
There too you can get it.
Okay.
And then on the day, Saturday, you can get it at the gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
National Theatre.
National Theatre.
Oh.
6 p.m.
We know
You
where
have
to be.
one in Kumasi as well?
Yeah, we had it.
You had it already?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So you're bringing it to Accra now?
Accra, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see that one.
And did you bring us some tickets?
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
yeah,
Because
sure,
my
sure.
outfit is ready. So that I come and do some red carpet. You have red carpet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Come and do
6 p.m.
Yeah. Chicheku, Saturday you will see us, please.
Wow.
Definitely. You have to leave our tickets so that we come and do what we know how to do best and see a lot in the movie you're talking about.
Anyways, well, thank you so much, Mona Gucci.
All right, thank you so
We'll
much.
tune in on Saturday as
Yes.
well. Chicheku will join you at the National Theatre on Saturday. But you can't go just like that, though. DJ Abiam, give us something so that we can walk.
Is it dancing again?
Yeah, so
When I said, is it dancing again?
Yeah, you will dance until you leave.
Thanks to Anita and Chicheku.
Why? What are we that? Hey.
It's game over.
I mean, dance God must be shaking at this point when I'm sitting like this. But when I stand, it's a different ball game altogether. But this is the afternoon show. And today we're asking you between R2Bs and Keche. I mean, which of these groups would you have on your playlist all day and listen to them? But of course, shouts to Keche as well. We see them in our live stream commenting, and so shouts to Keche. But we hit the streets to find out what do you have to say. Take a listen.
Tough one. Okay, R2Bs, but no disrespect to Keche. They have hits upon hits, but everyone has a favorite, and my favorite is the R2Bs. And one of the songs I like the most is the feature they did with Wandiko, which goes like, allow me to kiss your hand, be your man, oh yeah, come, let's dance.
I prefer R2Bs.
R2Bs. I just like their music. Girl, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet ya.
R2Bs. So wallahi, maybe I'm a junior bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier.
I always listen to R2B.
Do you have any reason?
Yeah, because I love his song. Yeah, particularly Enyaboxo. Enyaboxo. Yeah.
R2Beats, that's a big boy.
Your reason?
His flows, and then he has cool lyrics that has a lot of meaning to it. So.
R2Bs, like, I like their fashion, I like how they are, like, they are not like some people who raise themselves and all that. You see, R2Bs are people who I really respect a lot in the industry.
I like Mugi's very much, and I like their voices.
I mean, this is unanimous, I guess. I mean, everybody's going for RTVs. I like the guy who says, I like RTVs because they don't raise themselves. No one who must work 24/7. Yeah. I mean, well, this takes us into sportainment. We also have two people who don't raise themselves here. Oreku and Ajwa.
Yeah.
What's up? Are we starting with entertainment or we're starting with sports? Well, we're starting with entertainment. God, why are you laughing plenty like that?
Oh, God.
Ajwa, well, tell us what's happening in entertainment.
So, well, on that note, we'll just start with a King Promise story. Last 2 weeks, or a couple of weeks ago, we mentioned that he's about to start an Asian tour. So he has a Canadian tour, he has an Asian tour as well. And the Asian tour happens to be the one that he's starting with. So he's already set off to his first destination, that is in Singapore. But the reports that we're getting is that already in Singapore, the tickets are sold out. So even before he gets there, it's a sold out concert. So we're just waiting to see the videos. And that actually makes him the first Afrobeat artist to sell out any show in anywhere in Singapore. So that's like, you know, top for King Promise. But I mean, we had, there was a one-on-one that we spotted online when he was speaking at the airport before he set off. And so maybe we could take the video and listen to him as he gives us the 4-on-1 on everything that's going to happen. And then we'll do some more.
We're on our way to Asia. I'm doing my first Asian run. We have Singapore on Friday, Bali on Saturday, and then Jakarta after. Sold out, so the first Afrobeat artist from Africa to sell out anywhere in Singapore, so I'm excited for that. Bali as well, my first time going there. My first time in Asia, actually, so me, I'm excited. You know, I represent for my people. It's Ghana to the world. Just doing my thing. Yeah, having fun with it.
Assembly critical. But like you said, tomorrow 26th is the first one in Singapore. That's around the Tipsy Unicorn Beach Club. And then on the 27th is Bali. That's the Atlas Beach Club. And then on the 3rd of May, Jakarta, Bengal Space. And so if you're anywhere around these places, make sure you go out to see King Promise. But I can see a lot of in there. Maybe
because
you have
King Promise, you are going to Singapore, Bali. Such a proper holiday destination.
And he's going to perform.
He did not bring that to the show.
He didn't carry us some.
Maybe next time. We're advocating for him to carry along.
I mean,
afternoon show in Bali.
Yeah, with King Promise.
Transmitting, yes, absolutely. Look out for that.
Oh.
Maybe the next one.
They should look out for that?
The next one,
okay.
not this one. This one there. It's already...
promises that you are promising. But I mean, still talking about artists that are on tours, we know that Medikal is also having his London O2 concert on the 3rd of May, and he's already in London, you know, making sure that everything is properly in place. One thing I love about that is, you know, he carried his people along. We can even see, you know, GH Quick, one of the bloggers around, so that he can bring us all the live feeds from whatever is going to happen. So this is his arrival. Definitely, you know that once a Ghanaian touches down somewhere, there has to be Kente representing one way or the other. So we have the Adoa dancers welcoming him there. And I mean, fingers crossed, we're just looking out for the best for Medikal, to be very honest, because it's a very bold move that he's made. We're definitely proud that, you know, we have someone like this that wants to take that initiative. Already we know that Sarkodie is going to be on there, Shatawale is going to be on there, so we're still looking forward to more artists on the lineup. So yeah, these are just some bits and pieces from there as well.
Me living my life so good, young boy. I know they see nobody. I dey live like a tema boy. Every day I for make that money. Hey, I dey live like I'm from Turkey.
Support all the girls there.
Me a statistic from Lima, Francis. You know what I
watch out, man. All 2 weeks ago, something crazy. Come support all the girls there.
So to
Yeah.
that case. Yeah.
Nana poof poof swex.
Yeah.
Well, so that's Medikal. We saw that he's arrived there. So fingers crossed, like we said, we are praying for him. We're also praying that people are going to come out and support him so we can, you know, do something nice for Medikal.
Definitely.
And we'll be definitely here to tell you all about it.
And we spoke about this, we spoke about this some time ago, and we said it was when we were doing the comparison with, you know, Nigerians parking O2 and stuff, and someone said, why can't Sarkodie, Shatta, and Stonebwoy come together and do, and why should 3 artists, I'm like, but it's okay though.
There's absolutely nothing
it's
wrong with that.
It's okay if the 3 of them can come together and park up O2. People will turn up, and we're still pushing Ghana out there. So
this,
it's nice to see that.
I love the lineup. Having
Medikal,
a Sarkodie, having Shatta Wale,
and
having
that
should be able to pull. I mean,
Sarkodie alone should be able to, but we are saying that, you know what, we are not going to risk it so that people come and Nigerians will come
No. We will
you
risk
get what I'm saying, because
very soon.
The Sarkodie of the Sarkodie we had some few years ago is not the, you know, the younger ones have come to take over.
What are you trying to tell us?
No, listen, Sarkodie is not, he is not hitting, he is not doing.
Don't start a conversation.
You and I,
we love Sarkodie. We love Sarkodie. But Sarkodie Burna Boy, the world will troop towards him, Burna Boy.
Of course.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we are talking about here. We are talking about Ghana. We are talking about Medikal, Shatta Wale, Sarkodie. Let's not do a Sarkodie.
Oreku is always quietly observing proceedings. Oreku, we have the final say.
Before I put myself in trouble.
You tell us.
What do you think? Say hey.
I say hey.
Oh, sack is sack.
Sack is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. If he did it alone, you believe he'll pack up the O2?
The O2, there are different sections.
Yeah.
So they have like the 2000.
We're talking about the main one where, you know.
I don't think so.
Wow.
And it's not because it's not relevant. It's just because, you know, it's not his time. Like now it's not the, our
His
generation.
was like maybe 10, 12 years ago.
Wow.
Like when he was hot.
Yeah. You see, that's the conversation.
He was like the way Burna is leading Afrobeat, Davido, like he was the face of Azonto. So when Azonto went like worldwide, that in its own maybe could have helped him feel the
Sarkodie was the face of Azonto.
Yes, he was
when
like the main guy. He was like the main guy. For instance, if P Square were going to have a show at the O2, P Square is P Square, but do you think they'll pack up the place?
They will pack up the place.
For music for a while.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Okay, P Square is maybe not a good comparison.
Sarkodie has been still very relevant. But even P Square, I
drops one.
they had some concert.
They had a concert.
And it was crazy.
Series, actually, not just one.
They were on a tour. So trust me,
when they came back,
and you know what? People love to listen to artists who even have songs from 10 years ago.
They can relate to.
They can relate to. Whenever it comes on, especially in, let's say, the Londons, America, and all of that.
You'll find them.
It's crazy.
Is Medikal
worldwide? He's worldwide. He'll kill it.
Is Medikal doing the main?
Yes.
No, I think he's in the Indigo.
Yeah, he's in the
Indigo. Not the main.
The Indigo. So, I mean, he started. It's a good step.
It's definitely a good one. Like
I mean, he's going to kill it. For that, I'm 100% sure.
He will.
Shatta Wale and Sarkodie. He has to. He will.
He will overkill. Anyway, so going to the final one. Before I even get into that, I mean, you spoke about it earlier on the show about the ban on TikTok. I just want to find out what you use TikTok for personally. What are some of the things that you go? You just go there to release stress and watch some funny videos and just laugh? You are looking at, and I'm asking you. Yes.
Are you on TikTok?
No.
Okay, he can't relate.
Why aren't you on TikTok?
Why am I not on TikTok?
I just want to know.
I don't know. I just think it's another noisy place.
Wow.
That's what I think.
I'm offended.
My mom is on TikTok, surprisingly.
Okay. I guess I would use TikTok.
I'm so offended. If Godwin is not on TikTok, then Oreku would definitely not be on TikTok. Or
Oreku
is on TikTok.
I use like once a week.
Okay.
Like Snap for me, that's like once a week or
no. Snap is.
I just go and take sounds from there.
But I mean, I'm really surprised because TikTok for me is one of the platforms that when a song comes out, the fact that it's constantly being used in videos, it makes me get to know the song, learn the lyrics, because some of these people will post the songs with the lyrics.
Okay.
It's a good platform, and most of the time I take sounds from there for my videos and extract the sound and use it. So that's a tip for you guys, by the way.
Interestingly, people actually use TikTok for like tech things, tech-related stuff. So, for example, how to do this on an iPhone, how to do this on an iPhone. You can just go on there and find it. Yeah.
YouTube.
I mean, that's for you, but TikTok is also one of the fastest ways,
Okay.
especially for TikTok as well. It's like very quick to get. I mean, this is all saying that imagine if TikTok was banned in Ghana, you know, or in Africa.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it one bit.
Right? I think we should do that as a
I'll be sad.
Really? It's surprising.
Yeah, well, you are not there, so...
Maybe, okay.
Yeah, for you. It's like if Instagram was banned in Africa.
Yeah, in a way.
For that, you won't even care like that.
In a way, in a way. Anyways.
So, Facebook.
I'll use this thing too.
But there's some countries that TikTok has already been banned. So just to hit on what you guys spoke about earlier, we know that in Iran, Senegal, Nepal, Afghanistan, and Somalia, TikTok has already been banned in there. And interestingly, even in China, the app is not available. For an app that is China-owned, it's not available in China. So we're still waiting. Like you guys mentioned, it's already been passed. So they're just giving them 9 months. And I mean, Joe Biden can decide to extend it for some other 3 months. All they have to do is either sell it or they vanish. So
Africa won't do anything, don't worry. We don't care.
I'm really thinking how some of our Ghanaian TikTokers will survive.
Honestly, people have made a living on TikTok. It's going to be affecting a lot of people, I'm sure.
All right. Well, let's get to Reku. Reku, the way you're active on X, if this ban trickles down to X,
I'll be
very worried.
Even me. X and Instagram.
Yeah.
The two.
Okay, no, Instagram.
And what of Snapchat?
Yeah, so mine is Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is a very good.
Wow.
Facebook.
Very underrated.
Facebook is number one on my list most of the time.
Very
Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
My least favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one of the places you can get a lot of followers quite easily.
There are a lot of people on
Yeah.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. But Oreku, let's get into sports. What's happening?
So we'll be going to France.
Okay.
Just a few months ago, Lorient defender Nathaniel J, he's Ghanaian, 21 years. He received his Black Stars call-up, his debut call-up. Unfortunately, he couldn't honor the call-up because he had a bit of an injury. But we spoke to him here at 3 Sports, and we're just getting to know about him because he had just been called to the national team. So we're like, yeah, who is this guy? Where's he coming from? So he plays in France for Lorient. He's on loan from Hammarby in Sweden. He was playing in Ghana, Dambo FC, a few years ago. Was with the under-20 team that won the AFCON in 2021 in Mauritania. And so he has been through football for a while now. And so we asked him a lot of questions. And one of them was which player that he's met that has stressed him the most, and whether he looks forward to meeting Kylian Mbappe in the French league. So let's just listen to what he said, and then we'll come back.
A big challenge for me also, as a young player, you need to challenge yourself sometimes. You don't just have to be in your comfort zone, and then Kylian Mbappe is a very good player. Playing against such players gives you more experience, and then it's test you as a player. It serves as a bigger text for you. So really looking forward to play against such players. And then.
So that was Nathaniel a few months ago. He said he's looking forward to facing Kylian Mbappe because that would show him how far he's come as a defender. And so he faced Kylian Mbappe yesterday, and then this happened. Yeah, so I mean, everyone in the studio said, "Ish." I think it's just a reality check of the quality. It's more about the quality of Mbappe than Nathaniel. That's what I believe. But it's one challenge that he said he was looking forward to, and now he's experienced it.
Yeah,
I think it's a learning curve. We've seen he's not the first defender to be humiliated
this kind of learning
by Mbappe. Yeah. A number of higher class defenders have seen worse, but. It's part of the learning curve, as I stated. He's just 21 years, and I mean, he still had a fantastic season with Lorient. So we'll see whether they would want to keep him and make the deal permanent or not. But yeah, that's it on Nathaniel Ej. And before we go, just Fatawi Sahaku, we mentioned that he scored his first hat-trick earlier this week, and something happened during the goals. One of the goals that he scored, he actually did the baby jet celebration.
Oh.
And so if you remember Jan's celebration from the World Cup where he used to do the dance and all that, yeah, Fatawu Isaku chose to celebrate in that way when he scored against Southampton. And the Leicester City account actually acknowledged Asamoah Gyan's legacy and tagged him, and Jan replied saying that he should continue with the legacy, boy.
Beautiful.
And so yeah, it's just a conversation that has gone on, but it gave us a chance to sort of throw it back. It's Thursday. Talking about Asamoah Gyan and the celebrations, why not just bring back some of his best celebrations?